Good afternoon, YouTube. JT Serenity Farms prepping here. So, as we know, the left, deep state, globalists love to project what their plans for us are. They really enjoy doing it in movies. All through the years, we've all seen movies that came true just a few years later. Or we go back now and see all signs in movies that we should have but couldn't have known at the time. That's what was going to happen. That was the plan. Demic. Okay, so I found this clip. A buddy of mine sent it to me for a series coming in September on Amazon Prime Video called UTOPIA. It stars John Cusack, who is a known rabid libtard. He has said some horrible things that if you or I said them, we would be arrested, sued for slander, libel, potentially thrown in jail. He's starred in many movies that are promote the leftist narrative agenda, climate change and global warming, all that kind of crap. He should have stuck with comedies when he was younger. You know, he was one of the guys in the Weekend at Bernie's thing. But then he became a libtard, got indoctrinated, became a producer where I guess he feels now he can do all this. And there'll be no repercussions because it's Hollywood. So, with everything we've been going through since last March, everything that's still going on, all the lies, fear-mongering, and hysteria that we hear daily, despite all the evidence completely contrary to what we're being told. This series, but this little clip, 2 minutes, will give you a very good indication of what we have been experiencing and why. Let's just say when Bill Depopulation Gates is involved, this clip makes perfect sense. So I'm going to play that for you.
On this virus.
It's a pretty serious situation. I'm glad you asked. It's a serious situation.
Stern's flu has now been declared a national pandemic.
What the hell did you put in that vaccine?
Created a flu that sparked the demand for a vaccine that doesn't work. After everyone in the country is vaccinated,
And the world?
he'll have murdered millions.
Nope, you don't have it. And we have taken that virus and embedded it in the vaccine of the Stern's flu.
I knew it.
I knew it.
He created a panic, and now everybody's begging for the vaccine.
No. Demanding it. With all the entitlement of a first world country.
Yes. And now we have exactly what we want. Hundreds of millions of Americans lining up, offering us their arms, and letting us give them our creation.
I'm pretty sure when every vaccinated person starts dying, they'll trace it back to undetectable virus or not.
What we are doing is far bigger than death.
You're killing people.
I told you it does not kill. That was the amazing epiphany we had. We didn't have to kill to accomplish our goal. We intend to stop human reproduction for 3 generations. The busy, endless global assembly line of babies will grind to a halt. You're sterilizing people? In the first 5 years, we'll start to see major birth rate declines as teenagers vaccinated today hit their childbearing years. I love people.
How? Why would
Doing what our government or citizenry is too spoiled or self-indulgent to do. We are saving ourselves from ourselves.
halting overpopulation?
100 years ago, the global population was 1.7 billion. 2011, it reached
7 billion.
people live too long, die less often, fuck too much, shit shit out babies like.
In 2050, they say it's going to plateau.
It'll be too late to save an Earth that bears any resemblance to a world we actually want to live in. We have to live modestly. We have to live selflessly. And as you know, we're not that good at it.
You can't just decide if people won't have babies.
I can and I did. Think of me as the stern parent who tells the children they can't play with the family gun.
And as we know, that is not all that's going on right now. We have white people being set up for termination. We're being libeled, slandered, labeled domestic terrorists, white supremacists. We need to be less white. It's not racist to be racist against a white person. We see the cancel culture out there in every aspect of our lives right now. Nobody that is not a libtard is exempt. It's in the movies, it's in schools, it's in business, it's in every aspect of our life. And this little clip, 10 seconds, should tell you all you need to know.
So cancel culture is a dress rehearsal for mass murder. I'd be very clear. Cancel culture is a dress rehearsal for mass murder. They're seeing if people can be disappeared from social media, and if people accept people being disappeared from social media, then they will accept people being disappeared from the world. When communists get into power, when socialists get into power, they kill us. No kidding, no fooling, and our families are lucky to get away. Yeah, there's a great leap forward up a cliff. Cancel culture is a dress rehearsal for extermination.
So, I'm sorry, it was 30 seconds, not 10. But I hope the point gets across here. This is exactly what is being set up. This wasn't a one-pronged attack plan that we're experiencing. It was everything getting ready to come together at the same time. But they needed to have the election first. Enter Utopia. Okay? Now that they've had that, you see everything they're doing to collapse this country as quickly as they can. It's not going to be a pretty sight. If there is that frickin' plan out there, it better happen. Okay, so just wanted you to see that. Hopefully it's a wake-up call. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notification bell. But for now, JT, signing off.